Hello, I'm Kerry Gorgone, and this is Appfire Presents, the best project portfolio management show by Appfire. Today, we're going to talk about Parkinson's Law and how it can derail your project plan. Joining us is Dmitrii Ilenkov, PMP, PhD, managing partner of PMCLUB. So stick around for 10 minutes of awesome.
Appfire Presents, the best project portfolio management show by Appfire.
Dmitrii, what is Parkinson's Law? Because I had never heard of it.
Oh, really? All right. It is a commonplace observation that work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion.
Okay,
now
that
probably
makes sense.
yeah. Now it probably rings the bell, and many of us actually have heard of it. And some people use it as an excuse, like, "What can I do? It's a law." Others consider it a curse, like, "Whatever I do, I will still miss the deadline." But the thing is, it is not a law. This phrase is an opening from a brilliant satire by Cyril Parkinson, a British naval historian. And in this piece of satire, published in The Economist in 1955, he was actually poking at civil servants of his time being too inefficient.
So it was a joke. It was supposed to be a joke.
Exactly, that was supposed to be a joke, and that is a joke. So it's not about project management, and it's not a law. So we have no need to stick to it.
So we can do better.
We definitely can do better. Absolutely.
Okay. So Parkinson's Law, then, if we assume that the work that we're doing is going to expand to fill the available time, how do you, like, first of all, what are some examples of that? Like just a couple, what does it look like in practice?
Well, in practice, you have a job to do, right? You have to deliver, for example, a website. And what do you do? In the old days, when Agile was still new on the scene, we used to deliver the product in one piece. For example, 10 years ago, I had my own small business. It was an e-commerce shop about textiles, and the business was growing. I decided we need to move from a SaaS platform to a standalone website. So I found contractors, ordered the website, and they told me, 3 months. 3 months, it's done. Said, fine, that's fine for me. So I waited 3 months, then I waited another 3 months, and then another 3. What happened in the end? In the end, they delivered me something that didn't meet my requirements and which was not ready to use. How did it happen? The requirements were vague. The developers, the designers, everybody was too optimistic. That's what happens when we are waiting for one big delivery. We consider that if we have 3 months, then probably we can wait for 2 months. And then we start doing something, and the requirements are still too vague because the customer doesn't know the requirements in the beginning. That's not how it's supposed to work. And then they deliver something, it doesn't fit the requirements again, and they need extra time.
And then they take all the available extra time too.
Exactly. So you do not meet the deadline, you do not meet the red line, you do not meet anything. Too bad.
So how do we do better, Dmitrii? Tips for doing better. Let's fix this problem.
Well, in my example, there is a very easy tip. You should avoid the big bang. You do not have to deliver a product in one piece. Work incrementally. Another example, how you can do it better. Recently, we decided, again, we need a website, another website for our online course on project management. So we ordered this website. What does the team do? They deliver it page by page, one page at a time. Not only one page at a time. Furthermore, first they deliver a prototype, then they deliver design, and only then they deliver ready to use page. So they deliver each page in 3 pieces. So every week They hand me over some deliverable. I give them feedback. They work on this feedback. They fix the bugs. They improve the deliverable, and I approve it. And when I approve it, they send me an invoice. Sounds like win-win, right? The faster they deliver, the faster I pay. So in the end, everybody is happy. Avoid the big bang and work incrementally. That's a
Okay. So
very
break it into
powerful tip.
pieces and have milestones.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly.
What else?
Another problem which leads to this Parkinson's Law: gold plating.
Gold plating?
Gold plating, yeah. That's an extremely bad practice. When after having met the requirements, we still keep adding features and we keep polishing them so that the customer will be happy. Does it work? Do we really know what the customer needs? No, I'm afraid we don't. The customer does. So to realize what the customer needs, to realize how to make them happy, we need to deliver first, get the feedback again, and then improve the product. So it's not about making the perfect product. It's about making a product that can receive can receive the feedback from the customer, and then you can improve it. It
Just
sounds very
launch it.
easy.
Launch it
Just
and then
launch it.
listen.
Yeah, deliver faster, launch it, and listen. Exactly. But it's not an easy thing to do. I can keep talking about avoiding gold plating, but half
I
a
think
year
we get
ago,
it. You're
yeah, but
overthinking it.
yeah. For example, 6 months ago, we were moving from one learn management system to another learn management system, much more powerful, a lot of features. So what did we do? We tried to tune all of them. We were working on email chains, we tried to tune affiliate program, enhance the design, and so we delayed and delayed. We never actually launched. We never met the D-Day because we're trying to do better. And finally, we stopped, took a deep breath, and realized what's going on. And then we just
Caught yourself gold plating.
exactly. So we just launched our free online course on that platform, enrolled first 100 users, received feedback from them, and started working on the bugs. And what about the features? We don't use half of them. And actually, that fits the data from Chaos Report. Most users never use, more than half users never use about 50% of the features we deliver. So
Wow.
there is no need to add all of them. There is no need to polish all of them. Just launch and listen, as you said.
So gold plating is out. Don't do
Yep.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Another tip.
Yeah, and that one sounds even easier, but it's even harder to follow this advice. Avoid multitasking. Some people consider multitasking a good thing. And, people keep writing on their CVs, I'm a great multitasker. But the recent research shows that only 2.5% of the world's population are actually good at multitasking.
Right. It's really
So,
task switching. And it
exactly.
takes you have to ramp up and start the new task, and it's inefficient.
It is inefficient, and it leads to procrastination, and it leads to less efficiency, to more mistakes, and in the end of the day we have completed not more but less. So the best advice we can give to any project manager: avoid multitasking yourself and help your team realize that multitasking is bad. Help your team improve and stop switching from one task to the other all the time.
So Parkinson's Law is not actually a law. And now we
No,
know we could do
no,
better. Dmitrii,
absolutely.
thank you so much. This has been the best project portfolio management show by Appfire. You can find more episodes at hub.appfire.com. We'll see you next time.